Good morning, everyone. Today we are here at Kings Island Amusement Park on a picture-perfect day, 68 degrees, absolutely gorgeous. It's a Monday. Kings Island opened last week for everyday amusement. They are open every day now. Jessica says that usually happens. I thought Kings Island didn't open up every day until Memorial Day. That is not the case. And this place is pretty empty, so we're going to have the place pretty much to ourselves. Well, not to ourselves, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I have two goals today. One, there's a shirt that I should have bought on opening day. I hope they still have it. I kind of doubt it. We'll see what happens. And then I would like to try and eat at Enriques. Enriques is like a little burrito joint that I've never eaten at here at Kings Island. I've heard it's really good. Every time me and Jessica come, every time we come here, that place, the line is ridiculous. So hopefully the line is not bad today because I really want to try one of their burritos. Anyway, let's get to it. All right, we have made it past security into the park. Beautiful Eiffel Tower there. Got the Grain and Grill over here. I'm going to give me a coffee, but first, I'm going to go see if they got our t-shirt over here. Pretty excited for this place. A little more packed than I thought it would be. Jessica was right that there would be buses of kids coming into Kings Island through their schools, and I've seen a lot of like groups of kids coming in here today, so I don't know if it's different school activities or something. So it's probably why Kings Island has opened every day a little early. First glance here, I don't see it. It was outside here on opening day. Don't see it. Daggone it. I think we'll check out some of the new merch here they got, though. The 2025 Kings Island shirt there. I like this hat. It's a pretty nice hat. I have a hat, but it's real dark. Something a little lighter. I like this one too. I like the tie-dye stuff. See how much this hat is. $22.99. A little bit of a discount with your annual pass, which me and Jessica both have. We also have the food option on there as well. So whatever meal I get today will be included in our membership. It's pretty nice. Kings Island has really stepped up the merch game this year. I like the new look. Real retro looking. Like that Kings Island hat. I'm gonna buy this one. It's got the nice back on it. This one's $19.99. Do believe it'd be 10% off with our discount. Lots of cool stuff in here. I like the simple things. They have also added some new shirts here as well with different sayings on them. I survived being rattled, ragged, and ravaged on Banshee. It's like a play on words with all the different roller coasters. Diamondback being arguably my favorite. If you want to feel what it's like to leave your soul behind for a couple minutes, ride that one. I bet wait times are very short today. There really are a lot more people here than I thought there was. I think some buses must have dropped some kids off here right as they opened. We are here at park opening though. So it's getting crowded. I didn't think it'd be this busy on a Monday, especially a week before all the schools get out. We are a week away from Memorial Day. Didn't think it would be this crowded. It's not like a normal like Friday or Saturday crowd though. Also, like throughout the summer, I recommend coming on a Tuesday or Wednesday. Those have always seemed to be the best days with the least crowds. All right, so they did not have my shirt, unfortunately. I had a feeling they would, and I was like, that shirt's pretty cool. It's one of those like sweat wickering shirts, really nice during the summertime. However, they did say maybe over here at the Emporium. So we're gonna check that out. However, first, I need to get a coffee after that. So we're gonna head over to Starbucks. Coffee acquired. Starbucks, I have a good idea for you. When you know how they make the big jugs of coffee and then they just leave them there on the warmer? Move that warmer up to the customer thing, have to where you can scan your card. That way everybody who just wants coffee can move along and not have to wait in a big, huge line of everybody getting all different kinds of other frappuccinos and stuff like that, you know, may take a while. And I thought all these kids, I thought all the younglings would be on the roller coasters right now. No, they're all in Starbucks getting frappuccinos and everything else. I was gonna pass on it, but I really needed some wake up juice. It is 10:20 in the morning. Looks like they got the Fest House opening. A lot of the little snacky things are closed right now. I don't know if they open later, but Annie Ann's is closed. I was gonna give me a couple pretzels. Pretty sure Enriques is closed. And where they sell the turkey legs at Wishbone Grill and the wings, that is closed right now too. So keep that in mind. If you're coming here on the weekdays, you may want to think about that. Some of the restaurants may not open till 11 or 12. We'll find something. Right out here in front of the Eiffel Tower. And the Eiffel Tower is going. We may go to the top and check out the park. Now it is 333 feet, I believe, to the top of the Eiffel Tower here. It is 1/3 the size of Paris. I believe the one in Paris is just under 1,000 feet, 900 and something. They got some different drink options here at Kings Island. So you can get different refills with this deal. Now I have mine in the backpack, but it's nice that they got all these fun options, all the different Snoopy canisters here. And this is refillable drinkware and pay. All-day refill option can be added. Not sure if this is the all-season deal though. We got the all-season deal. It was about almost $40, but we get free drinks the rest of the year. Wanted to check out my hat in the mirror here. I really like it. I really like it. It's very nice. What is up with these like nightgown shirts here though? These are huge. I noticed these in the other store here. Also, we are in the Emporium here where you will find most of the Kings Island merch, and they have added, I bet Jessica would love this. I don't know about the length of the shirt though. Why are they so long? They have it. Nice wickering material. It is $24.99 with my discount. It will be 10% off, and they only have a couple. They only have a few. And yeah, he showed me where these were. He said they only got a few left. I knew this was going to be popular. They got my size. Okay, so we're gonna bypass the Eiffel Tower for right now. There is actually a little bit of a line. Again, for a Monday, I'm kind of surprised. With the major amount of schools here, I'm not too surprised. They're kind of doing all the stuff up front. I have a feeling here in a little while, crowds will disperse to roller coasters and stuff like that. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Heading down to Old Coney area, Coney Mall area to see if Enriques is open yet. Kind of doubt it. A lot of the food, I don't know. A lot of the food, I'm not sure what time it opens. Might be 11, 12, not really too sure. This is the first full week of Kings Island being open every day. So it did open for everyday festivities last Wednesday. So I don't know, just gonna kind of walk around, see the sights, drink my coffee here. Also, if you purchase the daily drink package or the annual drink package, there are drink stations all over the place, and as far as I can tell, most of those are open. All right, approaching Enriques Cantina, and it is just, you can see the Banshee up there, just behind the Banshee, and I believe it's open. It is open. Trying something new. Always nice trying new things. Again, this line, guys, usually way back here when we're here. Quick look at what you can do here. So it's kind of like Chipotle. You just kind of add your different items. You get the big burrito. You like a burrito bowl, or you can do the 3 tacos. I might be doing the 3 tacos just so I can try a couple different options here. I'm not going to get the chips or anything because I do want to kind of move around, try some different treats. Okay, so I ended up going with the steak. I got pico de gallo and cheese on 2 of these and the corn on 1. One thing I don't like about this place is you have to have the same protein on all 3. Otherwise, I would have probably just got a big burrito. Just keep that in mind. Also, this is $17.99, free for me with included in the dining plan, which is pretty nice. I mean, this would be $18 regular price, and I got a refill of the vitamin water acai blueberry pomegranate. Looks good. But again, you know, the steak looks really good. We're going to try it here in a second. I'm going to try it with you guys, but just wanted to mention that. So just keep that in mind. If you get the 3 tacos, you have to get the same. Like, you have to get steak in all of them, or chicken. I almost wish I would have got the chicken, but I don't know. Okay, we're going to try the one with the pico de gallo first. That's pretty good. Really good, actually. Glad I went with the steak. The steak's really good. It's a little overdone. Steak's a little overcooked. I like a medium to medium well. So, you know, if you like that too, you may not like the steak. Chicken looks really good. I saw some people as I was coming out. Also, if you find a spot to get in line here, inside the door, you have 3 rows that you're going to wait in. I got lucky. As soon as I got in here, it just started really packing up. It's a very popular place here at Kings Island. So now I'm trying the one with the corn. Corn's good too. I can see why this place is so popular. The steak is really good. Way better than Chipotle. Well, I absolutely killed that, guys. It was fantastic. And when I say better than Chipotle, I mean it. Also, I did have white rice in the bottom of the tacos, which really added a nice, like, sticky white rice, which I really appreciated. They do have, like brown rice, but I always like white rice on my tacos. It was really good. Pleasantly surprised. And even at $17.99, they really do load you up on these. I mean, these were some pretty big tacos. Nice having the dining plan, but yeah, if you're here for the day and you're from out of town, I feel like if you're going to get a big lunch, this is one you should go with. I mean, I saw somebody with a big burrito, and honestly, I think the 3 tacos was the way to go. I feel like you get a lot more. Absolutely delicious, guys. I highly recommend Enriques here. And if you're here later, you just need an adult beverage, they got a bar right out here. Take a look at Banshee over here. Nice music playing. Some nice Spanish classical music, which you guys know I love. Love classical guitar. I am fulfilled. That was great. I messaged Jess. I told her, I said, you're going to want it. She loves Chipotle. Chipotle is not as good as it used to be. I feel like this is fantastic. There goes the Banshee there. I wouldn't recommend, I would ride this before you eat at Enriques though. Just, you know, if you have a cast iron stomach, may not matter, but I used to be able to eat something like that and then go ride this, but not today. Ooh, looks fun. If you really want to test fate, you can ride the Cargo Loco run. Different barrel ride here. Love the theming that Kings Island has done with this place. This is part of that adventure port. I believe this came out last year. I'm good on this one. Nice thing about eating a big meal like that is I can walk it off. I want to eat more. I want to try some new things. I wanted to mention something though that we don't really talk about much. Kings Island, I swear, I've been to a lot of theme parks. They have the best food. The best food anywhere. Coney Mall, if you've watched our older Kings Island videos, you'll know that Coney, Old Coney barbecue. The pulled pork, guys, slow cooked. I don't know if they do the ribs anymore, but the chicken is really good. Or no, I don't think they do the wings. I don't know, there's a couple little things they don't do anymore, but what they do is fantastic. The pulled pork is amazing. Enriques, another winner here. Little boat out there, just hanging out. Of course, you got the pirate ship in the background. It's funny, like the 3 rides that I wouldn't recommend doing right after you eat, all right next to each other. I'd like to go up in the Eiffel Tower. Hopefully that line dies down a little bit. I think Enriques opened at 11. Because I feel like I got there, it's 11:30 now. I feel like I was one of the first in line, I think. This place is packing up, guys. There, for a Monday, a week before school. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of college kids, but there are schools. You can tell because they're all wearing the same shirts. You'll see a group of like 30 or 40 of them with red shirts on, and I just passed a group that has all purple shirts. Different schools. They're out here having fun though. I'm enjoying it. This is great. Good to see everybody out here. Nothing but smiles, good times. Oh, my mistake. Another really spinny ride. All right next to each other. Oh, just looking at that. One nice thing Kings Island has installed are these water fillers here. Water bottle filler. I like that. See these in a lot of theme parks now. It's really nice. That way you don't have to wait in line. You know, if you're just going to drink water anyway, just fill it up here. Couldn't have asked for a better day for this. I just looked at my phone. It is 70 degrees and sunny. And I mean, there's, you know, some cloud cover. It's nice when that sun goes behind the clouds for a minute, but no humidity. Little bit, maybe a little. Not much though. Really just trying to walk off some of these tacos so I can try another treat. Boy, the line for the racer over there looks like it's getting pretty long. I don't know. This might not have been the best day to come. Few weeks after school lets out though, you come on a Tuesday or Wednesday, it'd be pretty good. This location is closed. Why? It's where they have like some of the different snacks. Saltwater taffy and such. Such a beautiful setting for Enriques too. The line has gotten inside. That's what I was saying. I think it just opened a half hour ago. A Banshee in the background. Absolutely beautiful. Here's one of those refillable stations right here for your sodas if you get the all-day drink package or the all-year. If you come here more than twice, then it's worth getting the all-year drink package. I mean, you're going to save a fortune.
Thank you.
Passing by one of the Kings Island VIP lounge stations. One of mine and Jessica's good friends, they have the membership required to be able to sit in the VIP. I believe it's called Platinum. Beautiful flowers. Nice aroma over here. They want to welcome you into the VIP. We're gonna try and go up the Eiffel Tower. Check out all you can see everything from up there. It's pretty awesome. Little update here at Kings Island. I do believe these are food booths for the Carnival that they have every year here at Kings Island, where you can do tastings from all around the world. Germany, Spain, China, France. Do believe that is what these are here for. Not sure when that event is, but it's a fun event. The Grand Carnival. It gets really packed. Really packed. Just heads up. It lasts a little while. Don't know if it runs on the weekdays or not. May want to look that up. Make sure. I always check, even if I think I know for sure. Like even today, I made sure that Kings Island opened at 10 o'clock today, just to double check. But I think these are the food booths. All right, we have made it to the top of the Eiffel Tower. Got the Banshee down there. How cool is that? See if we can get it going there. Looks like they're at the loading dock. Too cool. Over here, we got the inside that building is Flight of Fear, which is an indoor roller coaster. Then over here, we got the Twin Racer. Looks like we got Orion going up the hill here. Kings Island's Giga Coaster. It's pretty intense. Quite a drop. Here we got Diamondback going up right here. There she goes. That's my favorite ride. I like it better than Orion just because it's longer. I feel like there's more hills. You get some more zero gravity. Off here in the distance, we got the Beast, the longest wooden roller coaster in the world. It is a beast. Oh, I can see that one really goes up slow. Like, it takes a while for that to get to the top. And if you have back problems, you do not want to ride that. It's a beast. Down here, this used to be called Backlot Stunt Coaster. Now they've kind of rethemed it to like different things in Cincinnati. Like, as you see, they got the different train containers down there by CSX, different photos of like the Cincinnati Museum Center, Union Terminal. It's fun themed. Got the racer coming in there. So cool being up here. So the total height of this is 334 feet. However, the viewing area here is at 295 feet. So not the total 330 feet, but still pretty high up here. This is so cool. I am up here by myself. Of course, there's like a guide up here, and he'll give you information on many different things. Don't be afraid to ask him either. He's got all the answers. All right, we have made it off of the Eiffel Tower. Over here, you are looking at the Grand Carousel that came from Coney Island years and years and years ago. It's one of the first transfers of rides from Coney Island to Kings Island here. It's had some refurbishments over the years, some paint jobs. Still works. Just wanted to point out, in case I didn't already, they do have a drink station right under the Eiffel Tower here. So if you're thirsty and you have one of the drink packages, this is where you can go and get a refill. Directly out front of the Eiffel Tower here, they have their main stage, which this will open up May 24th. And guys, I'll tell you what, Kings Island has some of the best bands that play out here. I mean, it is a rockin' time. I do believe they do fireworks Fridays and Saturdays. I don't think they do them every night anymore, but pretty sure they still do them on Fridays and Saturdays, or maybe select nights. You may want to check on that too. You want to get the most for your money if you're coming here for a one-day trip. You know, like I said, wait till mid-June or after. Like Tuesday or Wednesday has always been traditionally the best days to come with the least crowds. But they may just do this on the weekends. This opens May 24th, so I believe that's Saturday, Memorial Day weekend. Definitely excited to check this out though. Over here on the east corner, they have the French Corner Bar and Bistro. You can get an adult beverage, a souvenir Kings Island glass. They got some other different pastries here. They got some different sandwiches, signature mimosas. Yeah, that is one of their popular things here. Not sure if it's open. We'll check out some of the menu here. No, we don't really go in here much. Usually, like, if you eat at Coney Barbecue, guys, you'll be so stuffed you won't be able to eat anything else. Here's some of their different drafts. They have hot chocolate, which is probably nice for the Halloween haunt and Winterfest, but I don't know if I can handle hot chocolate in the heat. Muffaletta sandwich here. Boom Boom Shrimp Po' Boy. I haven't had any of these. It'll be something for us to try next time. Let's know down in the comments. Have you been to Kings Island? Do you love Kings Island? Some of the best roller coasters on the planet, if you ask me. And definitely some of the best food. So the French Corner is closed right now. Not sure when or if that's going to open today. There's no hours. No hours on there. However, here's the sweet spot. Any kind of good sweet you want. Now it says this ain't going to open until 12:30. Dang, they should have this open. I mean, even if they're not doing like the different fudges right now and stuff, there's a lot of sweets in here. They're missing out on some money here. Not sure if I'm even going to be here that long. I was only planning on hanging out a couple hours. I guess I'll have to keep that in consideration next time we come. A lot of this stuff, and this could just be for the weekdays. Stuff could open, or it might be why they don't have hours on the doors. Of course, they should have it broken down. Like Sunday through Thursday, for right now, the park is open from 10 to 7, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then Friday and Saturday, it looks like for right now, it's open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. which I think that might change as we get into summer here, because I thought they were open till 10 p.m. But only time will tell on that. If you look at their hour, you might be able to look in the future on their hours. I didn't do that. I was just looking it up for today. Yeah, kind of surprised Sweet Spot isn't open. I don't know. We may hang out that long. I'm not really sure. Just kind of perusing around, looking at the sights. Here we have Cincinnati's famous Grater's ice cream. I know somebody left in our comments the other day. I said that United Dairy Farmers is most likely the #1 ice cream in Cincinnati. It's probably definitely the most sold because there's UDFs all over the place. There's a lot of Graters, but I do prefer United Dairy Farmers, and it just says closed. What the heck? Kings Island, you were missing out on a lot of money from Dano today. I came here ready. Apparently they are not. Now, I can't imagine that it's like this on the weekend. Okay? So, I mean, especially if it's a hot day. It's not hot today, but I mean, you want your ice cream. Now, I walked past the funnel place, the funnel cakes. I didn't see that open either. So maybe this stuff open, maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock is like the magic number. I don't really know, but this place is pretty crowded. You would think that these places would be open. They're missing out on a lot of money. I don't know, maybe they don't have the employees to run it right. That's probably what it is. Maybe because next week all the schools let out. So maybe that's when a lot of the different employees, you know, a lot of, kids and stuff will be working some of this stuff. Good summer job. A lot of my friends growing up worked at Kings Island for their summer job. You know, it's not the worst pay. Actually, I don't know what, I know it wasn't back then. So I can imagine it's probably pretty good pay, for a summer job. But yeah, that's probably what it is. Like, there's not as many workers right now as there will be next week. So I'm assuming next week there'll be a lot more employees and they'll have a lot more of this stuff open early. I think. I'm not really sure. I'm just guessing. Okay, so Cinnabon is closed as well, which I think that's kind of crazy. This should be open. This gets so packed. I will say La Rosa's right here is open. As you can see, the line's out the door though. So, and that's why, because there's not much stuff open right now. I'm really surprised Cinnabon's not open. I mean, this is like breakfast pastry stuff. I don't know, probably next week. So on the little napkin dispenser here, I saw, here's some of the different things going on, the Ultimate Summer Long Entertainment lineup. So what is happening with the booths that we saw is the Food and Wine Festival here. Not the Grand Carnival, that's later on in the year. This is the Food and Wine Festival, May 30th through June 22nd. Then May 31st through July 6th, this is that bubble show that we were talking about. It's supposed to be like, it's over there in the, I believe that's in the Fest House. I believe so. Let me know in the comments if you know for sure. They got the Trailblazers Extreme, which is in the outside arena, June 21st to August 3rd. Excited for that. And then Grand Carnival is actually July 19th through August 3rd. I was going to say, when we saw those booths, I kind of thought, I didn't think that was till July. But yeah, Food and Wine Festival is going on May 30th through June 22nd. So basically a week after Memorial Day through June 22nd. That's a pretty exciting event. And it's a lot of food tastings and wine, different food and wine. And I've heard, I don't drink usually, but I heard they pair the different wines with the food. So that could be interesting if you like to do that. I will most definitely be coming up for that at one point. If you know things about that event, let us know down in the comments what you would like to see us try. Check these guys out. Hello. Oh, you guys waiting for some snacks to drop, I guess, huh? Yeah. Got the Kings Island geese. How we doing, guys? Having fun? That's good. The fountain going here. Whoa. Hello. Don't worry, buddy. Look, he's like chatting. I think he's mad. I think I got a little too close there. Fountain's going. Tower in the background. Love it. Love the water shows they do here. Also, this is all lit up at night. Pretty awesome. Okay, so we're over actually on the front side of Sweet Spot. I'm going to go back here and see if they have, that we're heading toward Peanuts Land, or Snoopy, Planet Snoopy, that's what it's called. I'm gonna see if they got the little blue ice cream stand open. I can't imagine that would be closed, but I don't know. This has kind of been a foodie disappointment morning, unfortunately. Well, I found the dog himself, Snoopy. What's it like being the mascot of Kings Island? We got Woodstock over here too. Oh yeah, having fun with Snoop. All right, not only is the blue ice cream open, there is no line. Well, not really, a couple people. I'm getting one. Blue ice cream acquired. Got the sprinkles there. I'm gonna give you the Dano Hack here, okay? Ask for it in a cup and then get the cone on top. I don't know whether you get more ice cream or not. It does look like there's a lot more ice cream in this, but I got the mix too. I got the blue ice cream mixed with vanilla. I believe that's the way Jessica likes it. I'm not a huge fan of the blue ice cream, but I tried it with the vanilla. It is the most popular thing here at Kings Island though. I don't know, maybe I need to try. The last time I had it, it was like 90 degrees out here, and it was nice to just have something cool. Let's try it again. But yeah, that's the Dano Hack here. Get it in the cup, and then everybody behind me started doing this too. Get it in the cup, get the cone on top. That way it's not melting all over your hands. The blue ice cream with the vanilla mix. Okay, I tried a little differently. We've never had sprinkles on it. I was trying to add something to it. I don't know. I'm just not really a fan of it. It's a blue raspberry. It's just a weird consistency. But again, it's one of the most popular things here. I don't know. It's just not for me. I don't know. Jessica loves it. She absolutely loves this. I tried it with the vanilla swirl just to see if it would make a difference. I don't know. It's okay. It's just kind of weird for me with ice cream. You know, I can see chocolate, I can see vanilla, see a bunch of other things. But again, a lot of people like this, and don't not get it because I'm saying to, because just because I don't like it doesn't mean, you know, in the summertime, this ice cream line gets so packed up. I mean, people will wait like an hour for this. So just give you an idea how popular it is. It's just not one of my favorites, just being honest. Okay, so I figured it out. So the taste of the blue ice cream. You ever have a bowl of Fruit Loops or like Fruity Pebbles, and then with the milk, you get that milk taste, like with the milk, and then the Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops. That's what it kind of tastes like, and I think that's kind of what throws me off, because you have that. I like the milk, you know, after you eat a bowl of Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles or something. It's just kind of weird with the ice cream, and I guess that's just the way my mind goes with it. But I think that's the problem that I have with it. But there's a lot of people there eating it. The line was way back there when I left, so definitely very popular. Well, that was our trip out to Kings Island, guys. I'll tell you what, it was a blast. Had a great time. Enriques was awesome. We will definitely be eating there. I messaged Jess wants to try it now. And yeah, if you got to wait in a little bit of a line, at least I know it's worth it now. Because that was the thing before. You hate to wait in a really long line and then get disappointed. But I'll tell you what, most, if not all, the food here at Kings Island is fantastic. Maybe the best theme park food in all of the country. I mean, I'm not really sure, but I've eaten at a lot of theme parks, and the food here is always fantastic. I feel like you get your money's worth. You definitely get your money's worth. Just don't try that s'mores cake pop thing from Sweet Spot. That was not good. But most things from Sweet Spot are usually really good. I will say they did open as I was leaving, but after the blue ice cream, I was done. And a lot of people like the blue ice cream. I'm just not a fan, just being honest. Let's see, what else? We went to the top of the Eiffel Tower. That was awesome. Loved going to the top of the Eiffel Tower and didn't have to wait in a line for that. I was kind of surprised. I feel like a lot of people here, because it's packed now, I feel a lot of people, though, are annual pass holders. Because usually you can tell. With annual pass holders, you see a lot of people in lines for food, snacks, stuff like that. Most of the lines for the roller coasters were pretty empty. That's usually people who are buying like a single day ticket. Now, obviously, annual pass holders are going to be riding rides too, but on a day, if I was coming here just to ride rides, this would have been the perfect day. Because walking around and seeing some of the lines for the roller coasters, yeah, some of them were a little backed up, but not like what they're going to be on a Friday or Saturday. Also, I just talked to a friend of mine. They're coming up here Friday, and I guess they're open till 10 o'clock. They're going to do fireworks and a drone show. So I think that's May 23rd. May 23rd. So if you come up here on May 23rd, I believe it's open till 10 o'clock and you get a firework and a drone show. That's pretty cool. So anyway, awesome trip to Kings Island. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's great having you tag along with me throughout Kings Island. It's fun walking around, trying new things. I always like trying new things. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. With all that being said, I'm out. And always remember, the adventure is out there.